Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, KingStix. We're going to be playing some of the new Xerath skin, Dark Star Xerath, looking hot. Got a Dark Star right in his heart, just like me. And I'm going to be showing you just in general how I like to play Xerath. He's not my best champion, but I do have quite a bit of practice on him. One thing you need to know about playing Xerath mid is he's easy to gank. So if you're going to shove up, you want to make sure you're not going to get ganked. Since they have a Nunu, I'm not going to bother shoving up. It's just too risky. It's just not worth it. 1 CS, 2 CS. I'm gonna get this last one. 3 CS. Alright, let's pull that in a bit. Take a lot of damage from these. So far, we have all the CS. Xerath, you're not a real champion early on, really. Xerath needs a long time to scale, but once he's scaled, he's actually really strong. And we have perfect CS so far. Not bad, boys. I wouldn't want, like I said, unless you know you're not going to get ganked, I wouldn't focus on poking down the enemy laner. Xerath's damage is relatively low unless you're going like electrocute or unless you take ignite. You're just really not going to be getting any kills. So just focus on farming and not pushing. Here I have a wave, so now I'm going to have to finish shoving it in. My wave's going to push up on this guy. I have my minions hitting him. Got him. He got a little too aggro. That's why you go barrier. If you don't take barrier or heal on Xerath, it's very easy for people to solo you. So you kind of just get focused into taking barrier, because if you take heal, you're not that hard to solo. Like, they'll just ignite you and kill you if you have heal. Yep, you just chill out, and if they'll eventually get you bored, because you won't really be hardcore trying to fight them. You're just mostly farming. And they know you scale hard, so like you saw the Yasuo, they just eventually get bored. They may get one good trade, and then they'll try to all-in you, and that's when you make them pay for it. So now we have a big CS lead on them. We have a big gold lead. Whenever you base, usually your best buy is to go into something like Luden's Echo. It's a really safe first buy purchase. We can't really buy all of it, though, unfortunately. So we'll just get a pink ward and get back in the lane. We'll get a blue ward when you can get it. You really want to get it on Xerath. Let's go with his ult. Blue wards in general just tend to be better in mid-late game anyways, because you can have multiple out on the map at once. And you can also check objectives. Yep, this is how you play Xerath, though. Don't play super aggro. If you're just trying to poke the enemies down and kill them constantly, unless they're trash, you're not going to kill them. Unless you're just wildly better than they are, that's just not going to happen. And, yep, just center your W. W does more damage in the middle. Your Q does the same damage all the way around. And Yasuo can't win while you're Q. So I'm going to ping out the mid. I think Yasuo is roaming. Yeah, he's top, so I'm going to shove this in. Going to W that back wave. Killed all of them. I only missed one melee minion there. Oh, it missed the cannon. Oh, it missed the melee minion. It's the hardest part about Xerath, guys. Is the farming. And if it's not 5 minutes, you do less damage to turrets anyways. So shoving up pre-5 doesn't do a whole lot. Yasuo's pressuring me here. I can't really step up. Got that one. As you can see, his wind wall can't stop your W or your Q. It's only your E and I think your ult as well. We're going to get a deep ward down. Make sure Nunu can't come in behind us here. I want to get it down. I guess I'll get it right there. There he is. He was mid. We're going to peck him down with our W. Your W is one of your easiest abilities to land. And you normally, when you're up close like that, you stun them and then hit them with a Q. Because if you don't stun them first, it's easy for them to dodge it. So if they're playing really aggro on you, just hit them with an E, then you can WQ or EQW. Looks like he's on our Raptors. I'm going to block off my minions to get my wave in a more favorable position. Oh, that was Janna's tornado. I didn't know that. I didn't realize they had 2 win shitter champions on their team. Gonna W that back line. Takes him. Ooh, didn't quite finish it off. Missed a minion there. Gonna Q him. And just drop our ults right on ourselves. Remember, your ultimate, when you're against melee champions, you really want to make sure you're not putting it too close, because they can't stand right on top of you. He has to be in a certain distance to melee you. So I wasn't putting my R on myself. I was putting it in a position where it would hit him if he ran away or if he stood still. But yeah, that's pretty much how it's done. That guy was super greedy. I guess he didn't even think about my ultimate. Xerath ultimate's really, really strong, though. If you can land it, each ulti does a little more damage than a Q early on, it looks like. It's about the same damage as the Q, realistically. After 3 points of my Q, my ultimate level 1 does as much damage per ult. So if you land all 3 ults, it's basically 3 Qs. Pretty big. I don't think I can save this Fiddlesticks. He should just flash the wall. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I do have red buff. It's going to be good for trades. I'm going to go ahead and shove this wave. Alright, get that one. Then we're going to get this one. Xerath autos are a little wonky, the animation, so you have to get used to it. I'm not the best Xerath autoer in the world since I normally play him support, but starting to get a bit of a feel for it. Back wave with W's. My Yasuo is still top. He's not really laning. He's just kind of just roaming a lot. I should be pinging it out more than I am, though. It's kind of my fault. He is going to lose some plates for it, though, which is good. Not sure where Nunu is. I'm going to stay near my pink wards. I'm going to hit him with a W. Ws are always easy to land because it's a fast ability and it's got a huge hitbox. Going to poke him down with my red buff. He's not going to ult that. I don't think he has ult. Oh, wow, that actually hit me. I mean, I still have my barrier. Missed my Q. Gonna stay on with my red buff autos. Looks like we just got an AFK on our team. I just took out our pink ward. He's not really stepping up. He's just trying to bait out my abilities. He missed his Q on it. He's not really... Once I hit him with a W, I'm gonna ruin his world. Got him. Our minions actually finished him off there. That was amazing. Now we're just gonna shove it in. After you get them down low enough, you can force out an early ult like that. Especially if they don't have tier boots. He only has tier 1s. It's fairly easy to land it. Just missed the cannon, unfortunately. Got that minion, and we're going to get another plate and a half or so. We have our cannon minion here, so we're just going to stay here, bash this turret, get as much gold as possible. I'm going to take out this wave. W the back line. Get off me, Nunu! He's ganking me a lot. And this is one reason I don't recommend to push on Xerath. So you've seen Nunu's come 3 or 4 times mid now. Most of them were failed ganks because we had it worded. But he's actually came at us 2 or 3 times now. And if I was shoved up any of those times, realistically, we would have died. It's why I don't, especially if you're new to Xerath, or if you don't understand all the little things, shoving up as a mid laner is actually kind of bad. You're just going to get yourself killed a lot. You could easily climb to platinum or low diamond just by not shoving up, staying alive, and farming. People in low elo, they die all the time because they'll just shove. If you shove up on Xerath, you have no dashes, you're going to die. That's why I don't recommend it. Now, if you're smurfing on Xerath, or if you know you can get a kill, or if you're really good at warding and watching the minimap nonstop and knowing the enemy junglers, that's one thing. But in general, you're not going to see a good Xerath player shove up hard early unless they're just trying to flex. You just have to be content with chilling, and if the enemy starts making mistakes, you might be able to punish it and kill them like I did early. And you also try to all-in me, that's why you go barrier or heal. But other than that, early game, you're not going to be getting many kills. You're just going to be scaling up like a motherfucker. And we do have an AFK Urgot, so I think it's a really good thing I went Xerath here. Gonna drop some ults on his head. Now on Yas's head. He's about to flash on me. Yeah. I have a... Am I gonna die from the ignite? No, I have a refillable potion. I didn't think I was gonna die. Oh, what the fuck? Set just flashed on me. Set actually just flashed. He flashed and used his shit on me. I might have to just suicide here if he runs for it. Luckily, Set is a pretty slow champion, so I'll still have time to just kill myself. Yeah, that's worth it, guys. Unfortunately, sometimes your best move is to kill yourself. How very unfortunate. We took a lot of his HP. We got his flash. We still haven't given away our shutdown gold, which is fantastic. Our CS isn't bad. 77 CS, 11 minutes. It's not horrible. Ideally, you have 10 CS per minute of the game at the 10-minute mark, so I'd have 100 or 110 right now. But I've been getting ganked a lot. Yasuo has been playing hyper aggro. All these different things are going to lower your CS score overall, because every time you get ganked, obviously, you're going to lose some CS. And if your laner's playing hyper aggressive, obviously, you're going to miss some CS. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm happy with what we got. I'm happy with not dying early on. And we're going to try to not die. Very important. If you're dying on Xerath, you give up a lot of pressure. Since you can shove waves in super fast, if you're alive, you have lots of pressure. If you die, Xerath is super squishy. They usually don't have to blow that much to kill you. So if you die, it's so bad. So bad. Looks like we're going to get a turret here, which is amazing. Or at least we should try to. Looks like we're running away from the Janna. She hurts. Not sure if Ashe has ult, so I'm just going to chill. Now that I have Luden's Echo, I hit really hard. Just wipe that whole wave with 2 Qs. Get on max, RW second. I think this is warded right there. I think she stepped up and just like worded that shit. Let's go ahead and add a hotkey for that. Now what is it? It's like under communication. Where is it? Area is warded ping. Yeah, set that to my mouse button. Gonna hit Ashe again. Gonna hit Ashe again. I think she's looking to ult me here. She keeps stepping up really far. It's fine. She's looking to ult, so I can't step up too far, especially when my stun's down. You get half of your mana back whenever you don't use your Q, so if they run out of your range, you can just like hold on to it. That even heals the minions. That's crazy. I didn't realize it also healed minions on Janna ult. I thought it was only champs. Missed most of my... Ooh! Nice. E into W. You can also W into E. If you sold him with your W first, it makes it easier to land E, but since Nunu was like already in combat and he was getting slowed by the fiddle, I knew I could land my E and then just W. And after you land your E, you can always just like QW or WE or WQ. So you can E, WQ, or you can E, QW. As long as you land your E, basically, the rest of your spell should land for free is what I'm trying to get at here, guys. Let's wipe this wave. It's easy to wipe it while it's long so you can hit the whole thing. Oh, looks like we didn't get the very back minion, unfortunately. We're going to get it, though. Very nice. We're going to leave a ward in the middle of the lane so we can still see them. It'd be better if we got it a little farther up. This is so we can still land our Qs and defend our turret. Oh, come on, Pi. Go for the Janna. Boom! Your Q doesn't get any stronger if you charge it up. It just gets longer, but it doesn't do any more damage. So if the enemies are up close, just hit them with a quick tap. It also makes it easier to land, in my opinion, if you just quick tap it. We still have an AFK, guys, and we might be able to actually win this 4v5. It is official. Dark Harvest. Not Dark Harvest, but what is it? It's like Dark Soul. Dark Star, baby. Dark Star Xerath OP. Oh, they surrendered! They surrendered 5v4. Holy shit, guys. You've seen it here. You've seen it all. Dark Star Xerath forces a 5v4 surrender. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.